Hello, everyone. So finally, we are on air, I guess. I hope I'm clearly audible to everyone. So this is Curiosity Quiz number 57 that we're going to start today. I see a very important, dense discussion that's happening regarding the JEE results that has not yet come. So JEE paper 2 results is awaited. JEE paper 2 session 2's admit cards are awaited. Everything is awaited. We have NATA results. At least NATA results have come up. So yes, let's begin the Curiosity Quiz for today, everyone. I hope I'm clearly audible. Can everyone please respond? Give me a hi or give me some response in the chat box. Is my sound good? We'll be starting with the demo anyway. The demo game pin is visible. Hello, Movie Hub. Hello, Sham Gamer. A lot of gamers out here. Graphite Smiles. Hello, Life. Quite deep names today. Hello, Sailesh. Let's see what are the interesting names that everyone is going to come up with. Graphite Smiles, Movie Hub, Zamil Ali, Sham Gamer. Everybody waiting for JE2. Is it JE2 results? Okay, I can't pronounce that name. Did you guys write the second Nata? Danana. Nice. Interesting name. Okay. So please join. Okay, straight away Zaha Hadid has joined. Lava, Namrata, Thomas James, Mimar, Sinan. Yes, everybody, let everyone come in. We are basically going to start with the demo quiz. So as most of you are already aware, this is basically the demo quiz. What you need to do is download the Kahoot app, enter this particular game pin 1718966. Or the other thing that you can do is go to the browser, make two browsers, split your screen. On one side, you can keep watching the YouTube. That is where the questions would be coming up. And on the other side, you can go on to kahoot.it, www.kahoot.it, and you can log in there and enter the game pin 1718966. And then they will ask for your name, nickname. You can give names, whatever you want to give. You've got interesting nicknames that most of the participants have already given, ranging from Zaha Hadid to Shamim to Christy, Jayesh, Anne Hathaway. I think was there last time also, right? Dolu, Bolu. Chalo, is this demo? Yes, Sanjay Kumar, this is the demo. So I think without much delay, we can start the first, we can start the demo. We can start the first question. I hope most of you have joined. So let's start the demo first question. So basically, when you click on start button, you will be able to see the first question. The first question would be visible on your screen. To the new participants, this is just the demo session. The first question would be visible. Once the question is visible, after that, you would be able to see the options. 4 options you will be able to see. Please note, always, you will only be able to see the questions in the YouTube. So you have to keep watching the YouTube. The other thing that you need to notice, the timer would be visible here. The countdown timer would be visible, 11 seconds, 10 seconds left. So on the left-hand side, the timer would be visible. The answers are color-coded. It will be visible in your mobile app or the website. You just have to click on that. That's how you participate. Most of you have, everyone have got it correctly. Okay. Anyway, this is the demo case. So what happens after the first question is, once you answer the first question, you'll be able to see the leaderboard. After every question, there will be a leaderboard. So the current leaderboard is something like this. Barbie has got 986, Christy, Namrata, Thor, Deba. So for one question, if you are answering it correctly, you will get 1000 points as soon as possible. If you answer it at that moment itself, you will get 1000 points. But because there'll be a slight delay in your clicking and processing the answer and things like that, you will get somewhere around 980 or 990 is something what you usually get. Okay, I hope I've made that clear. Now, there would be double pointers. It is the quiz master's prerogative. It is the quiz master's decision to when to keep the double pointers. So we will see today where all the quiz master has kept the double pointer. The questions also was prepared by the quiz master. Just for clarity, I am not the person who is associated with that. I'm just anchoring it today. Okay. Now, we have 2 questions in our demo, just to give you an idea of how the demo functions. Okay. So the first question is complete. In a few seconds, we'll go to the second one. But before that, any questions, any doubts that you people have, please do not hesitate to post it in the live chat box. Rishi, you also want to join? Yes, Rishi, you can join. There are 2 ways in which you can join. If you have a mobile app, you can download the Kahoot app, Kahoot. You can get it from Play Store or iOS, whatever be the device that you have. The other way in which you can join is if you have a laptop, split the screen into two, open a couple of browsers. On one of them, you can keep the YouTube of THiNC Institute of Design running, and on the other one, you can visit www.kahoot.it. Okay, you have it. Great. So in one device, you can use the Kahoot app, and in the other device, you can use the YouTube so that you can see the questions. Okay. Any further questions? Never hesitate. The chat box is all yours. Just like how you were interacting earlier also. Before the live, you can have as much discussions as you want, maintaining the decorum, please. Yes, let's take a look at the second and the last question of the demo quiz so that you get an idea of what is the podium and things like that. Let's go. Let's go for the next question. So the last question of demo quiz, this is how it looks like. You will get options. On the left hand side, you will see the timer running, the countdown running, 28, 27, 26. On the right hand side, you will see how many participants have answered. 16, 17, 18, 19. It's slowly increasing. Okay. So that gives an idea of how many participants have answered as of now. Before it hits 0, the left hand side hits 0, the countdown timer hits 0, you need to answer it. That is the basic idea. Okay. The faster you answer it, the higher the points. The slower you answer it, the wrong you get it, lesser the points that you're getting. Now, once you have answered it, you will get a screen like this. This basically shows that first option is the right option. That is the correct answer for this particular question. 24 of the participants have got it correctly. 2 of them have got it wrong. Option 2. Option 3, one of them have clicked. That is again wrong. Option 4, one of them have clicked. That is again wrong. Okay. So I hope you are clear about how exactly this thing functions. So once you have got the answer for this, once you get the answer for this, the other thing that you need to do is, the other thing that we need to do is we'll click on next and you'll be able to see the podium. After the quiz, after all the questions are done, we'll be able to see the podium. So can you please hit on the podium so that we can see who exactly are the winners of this particular demo quiz. The demo quiz winners are not going to get anything anyway. Okay, but just saying, okay, Thor is at number 3, ranked number 3. Christy is at number 2. At number 1 is Barbie. And you have runners up, couple of runners up would be there. Namrata and Deba are the runners up. Okay, so this is how the whole thing functions. I hope everyone is clear about how this whole thing functions. Is everyone clear? Any doubts, please let me know in the chat box. Now, in the actual quiz, there would be 3 winners. The 3 winners rank 1, 2, and 3. They would be getting prize monies. It's 1,000 rupees total prize money, 500 for rank 1, 300 for rank 2, and 200 for rank 3. Is everyone clear about it? Is everyone clear about how to function? Is everyone clear about how to play? Is everyone clear about how to do the quiz? Can we go ahead? So host, I would request you to please go to the actual quiz and show the demo pin so that we can start. Sailesh is always the first to respond. Hello, Sailesh. Sailesh, we'll see today how many questions the quiz master has prepared. I think there is, you're always your hunger for more questions. Let's see whether it will be satisfied today. Miloni Tari. Yes, okay. Sailesh 18 plus. Let's see how many questions are there for the for this particular quiz. This is curiosity number 57. To everyone who is joining new afresh, please note we conduct this twice a week, Mondays and Fridays at 9 p.m. Okay, Movie Hub says 16 today. Let's see how many questions are there by the quiz master. Okay, the game pin is ready. Join everyone. 6421440. 6421440 is the game pin to join. You can either use your mobile app or you can also use your website, your browser. You can go to www.kahoot.it. So please join Dev Krishna EATM. Namrata, Teresa, Nandana, Scarlett, MG, Archie, Tallumala. Nice. You've watched all these trailers and you come up with all these names. Okay. Last time we had Kattappa. I think we missed out on Bahubali. Frank Harry, Akbar has come. Last time we had Humayun, I guess. Jay, Zahadid, Clay. Nice. We're having building materials also coming up. Hiba, Araf, Chan, Nandana, Giggles, Amrita, Ashin, Ono, she. Nick Fury has come. We're so happy, Nick Fury, to see you. Malayan Gunya has also come. Nice. Half of it I cannot pronounce. Half of it I cannot see. Palak has come. Hungry has come. Nice. 42 of you have joined. Alan, 2 minutes. 2 minutes is too much of a time. Yaar, come fast, come fast. Hari says, I'm installing. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Do join. We have 66 of you who are watching live, but we only have 46 of you who have joined. Lawrence Baker has joined and Hathaway has joined. Join, guys. Come on, let's join and let's start playing the curiosity quiz. So basically, we have curiosity quizzes for architecture entrance exams, for design entrance exams. We have been conducting this. So this is the 57th curiosity quiz that we are conducting. We conduct it usually twice a week, Mondays and Fridays around 9 p.m. is the time. The place is same. It's YouTube basically where you have to come and you have to see the questions and you need to answer. Edwin Ludens have come. Thank you for showing up. Cristiano has come. Nice. We need Messi and Neymar probably. Dev, Priya, Sanjay, Kumar, Teresa, Fatima, GHJ. Okay, I hope everyone is joined. Can we begin? Just give me a heads up if everyone is ready to begin. We have been conducting live classes. So we've conducted a question paper discussion session on non-verbal reasoning, drawing. We've discussed the questions that were asked in the first session, that is last month, JE paper 2. So you can go through that also. The recordings of the same are available in YouTube. So non-verbal session, mathematics session, drawing session. Today we had an arc awareness session. So all those sessions are completed. Charat Chandramohan says ready. Yes. The rest of you, please respond, guys. Come on. Show some energy in the chat box. Is everyone ready? Can we begin? Wakanda forever. Frank Lloyd Wright. Me, Anandu, Akshay, Christy. Okay, Sayana Fatima has a question. Are 12 board marks considered for admissions to IITs and NITs for B.Arch as of now? No, Sayana, as of now, they don't consider the 12 marks. It's only based on JE paper 2. Okay. Rishi Kharwar, where are you stuck? Please let me know where are you stuck. I would love to see you participate. Akash says yes. Pranisha, yes. Rishi, please let us know where exactly you are struggling. And worst case scenario, you are not able to join. Do not be disheartened. The chat box is always there. You can put your answers there also. Okay. So I hope everyone is ready to begin. Curiosity number 57 from THiNC Institute of Design. Let's begin. The first question. Can we please have the first question on their screens? Today's first question. Let's see for how many points it is. Is it 1,000 or is it 2,000? Is it a double pointer? Let's take a look at it. First question. Here it is on your screens, everyone. Yes, great. I think that was relatively an easier answer. The living road bridges from Meghalaya. Meghalaya is also the place wherein you see the place which has the highest amount of annual rainfall in India. So have all these things in your mind, in your hand. It could help you to guess a lot of things. Northeast states, it's a bit probably not familiar for you. So have a map, draw it at least once or twice. It will be of great help. Okay. For the first time, let's take a look at in this quiz where exactly everyone is standing. Where is the leaderboard? Let's take a look at the leaderboard now. Yes. After the first question, Namrata, Lawrence Baker, Christy, Sharath, and Sanjay Kumar. That's great going. Lawrence Baker has straight away come into the leaderboard. Okay, the second question on your screens, everyone. Let's take a look at let's take a look at what is the second question. Quizmaster, could you please do the honors? Yes, thank you. The second question, I think it's 4,000 points. Yes, here it is on your screens. Rishi, you can meanwhile participate in the live chat box, please. Okay, I think that was again a little bit of slightly easy question. Most of you have got it correctly. That's great going. Let's take a look at the leaderboard where exactly everyone is standing. So these kinds of questions are quite common. Namrata still remains on top. Nandu has come up. Nandu, JC, GHJ. And Anandu has come up from 1,673 to 1,619 points. Steve Harrington is the highest climber, and Steve has climbed 23 places within the help of just one question. It could be one question, guys. It could make or break your position on the leaderboard. You have 1,000 to 2,000 points on the graph. There could be single pointers. Single pointers questions means the ones that you've seen right now. That is 1,000 questions, 1,000 points for every question. There could even be double pointers, which the quizmaster has said. Double pointers means that is 2,000 points for the graph. You could make or break into the leaderboard with the help of those questions. Let's take a look at the third question now. How many points are there? What topic it is? Let's take a look at the third question. Find the view of the given figure in the direction of the arrow and choose the correct option. For everyone who's not able to participate, you can post your answers in the live chat box. A, B, C, D. You can post it in the live chat box, everyone. Yes, again, most of you have got it correctly. Slight confusion between probably option B and option C. 29 of you have got it correctly. Anyway, that's great going. Let's take a look at where exactly everyone is standing in the leaderboard. 3 questions have been completed. Has there been any change? No, Namrata still remains there. GHJ is still there on the leaderboard. Damon has come up with 2,268 points, Star with 2,100 points, and Christy with a spark with 2,168 points. Just a gap of 200 points, and everyone is closely packed. Life has the highest answer streak. So all the correct answers, life has got all the correct answers correctly. Great going. Question number 4. Let's take a look at question number 4 and for how many points it is. Quizmaster, if you could please do the honors. It's a double pointer, 2,000 points up for grab, everyone. How many quadrilaterals are there in these given figures? 2,000 points up for grab, everyone. And you have 1 minute time. Quizmaster is being very liberal today. So I guess such kind of questions have become quite common, not just in JE, but also in NATA. So it'll always be helpful if you're preparing a lot with such kind of questions. 8 of you have, oh, sorry, 8 is the right answer. Okay, 14 of you have only got it correctly. Let's look at the leaderboard where exactly everyone is standing. Has there been any change? There's been good change. Christie comes up to the top with 3,768 points. Wakanda Forever with 3,377 points. Nandu, Scarlett, and Edwin Lutens closely packed within a gap of 100 points, 3,200 to 3,100 points. Christie has a streak of 4 correct answers in a row. That's great going. So such kind of questions are quite common in JE paper 2, and I hope most of you are already aware that some of the campuses have started their admissions also. So colleges like CEPT and all have opened their portal, so you can start applying to them. I think this NATA scorecard has to be uploaded after 10th of August. So any such content you want to know regarding educational content or be it exam related news and all, if you find it interesting, you can, if you find it useful, you can definitely subscribe to our channel and you can get the updates. Meanwhile, 4 questions are over. Let's take a look at the 5th question. Okay, 27 of you have answered it correctly. There's a slight confusion between option B and D. Let's look at the leaderboard. If there has been any change, a shift in the leaderboard positions after 5 questions, 1/3 of the questions are over. Yes, there is. Scarlett comes at the top with 3,800 points, closely followed by Minch. Christy is still hanging on. JC is back. Milan is with 3,400 points. Up 25 places is Hajra. Hajra being the highest climber. That's great going. Meanwhile, Graphite Smiles have put something in the chat box. NATA score for Sept. So if you're asking whether NATA scores would be taken, yes, obviously it is based on the NATA scores. But please note, if you're asking about the cutoffs, then it's very difficult to predict, and it's very early stages actually to predict, because one, you need to wait for the NATA 3 results also to come up, and also the fact that it also depends upon the 12th mark. So combining NATA scores and 12th marks is how Sept actually takes in admissions. Okay. One of the most prestigious campuses that you can get into via NATA is definitely Sept, and one of their flagship programs, not one of their flagship programs, their flagship program is B.Arch, Bachelor of Architecture. There are 90 seats, 40 up for grab at the all India levels, and 50 seats would be given to students who belong to, I think, Gujarat. So we'll have to wait. If anyone is interested, I would say please do apply. Do not hesitate. Do not be under two minds. Do not be confused whether you should or you will get it or not. Unless and until the last date is not over, you have time. Once it is over, you regret it, it's pointless. Okay, so keep waiting. There are also updates from other campuses and other state counselings that are coming up. We'll update you. Meanwhile, 1/3 of the quiz is complete, and this is where exactly everyone is. I think the leaderboard has been changing up and down in the last 5 questions. Let's look at the 6th question and see where exactly this is taking us to. Question number 6 in Qriosity 57 by THiNC Institute of Design. Here's it, everyone, on your screens. No googling, guys. No googling. Let's win it fair and square. Just 10 more seconds left. Please answer as soon as possible and grab in as much points as possible. Yes, most of you have got it correctly. It's in the state of Assam. So let's take a look at the leaderboard now. 6 questions are over. Where exactly is the leaderboard? Has there been any change? It's going again up and down. There's lots of changes that's happening. JC is back on top. Milan with 4,200 points is behind JC. Steve Harrington at 4,000 points. Scarlett at 3,800 points. And Minch at 3,800 points is at the top 5. Archie is the highest climber, up by 12 places. That's great going. Question number 7. Let's take a look at question number 7, everyone. Let's see how many points are up for grab. Question number 7, Quiz Master, please. So the particular question figure is embedded in either of the 4 options. You need to figure that out. Yes, that was an easy question. Most of you have got it correctly. Let's look at the leaderboard. After 7 questions, we're almost reaching the halfway mark. And where is the leaderboard? Where is everyone standing? Let's take a look at that. Has there been any change? Yes, again, JC goes to position number 3, Milan at number 1, Minch at 2, Nandu followed by Steve Harrington. I think there's a good competition that's going on between Milan, Minch, JC, and Steve Harrington, with JC joining in. Parth is the highest climber this time, interestingly, up by 14 places. That's great going. Let's look at the next question, question number 8 on your screens, everyone. Okay. Option A is the right answer. Let's look at the leaderboard. I think okay, some of you have got it wrong. Okay, let's look at the leaderboard where exactly everyone is standing. Okay. Oh no, she comes up. Oh no, she comes up to the top 5. Namrata is back with 4,200 points. Minch has gone quite a long way with 5,500 points. Milon at 4,900 points. Very interestingly, while we are reaching the halfway mark, there is a good change in the rank between in the points between everyone. Minch, Milan, JC, Onoshi, and Namrata, everyone separated by a huge margin of actually 1,300. But you never know. There could be double pointers that could be coming up for the graph, and you could change the fortune just like that. Let's look at the next question. Question number 9. How many points would it be? Would it be a double pointer? Let's take a look at it. Here is question number 9 on your screens. It's not a double pointer. Who is in charge of waterways in India? Okay, I think that was an easier question from the quiz master. 32 of you have got it correctly. Inland Waterways Authority of India. It was quite relatively easier. Let's look at the leaderboard. Has there been any change in the leaderboard? Minch, Milan, JC, everyone remains there as it is. So Minch, Milan, JC, Onoshi, and Amrita is still there, with the gap almost being maintained, 1,300 points. 3 players just hit the answer streak of 4. So 4 correct answers on the trot. We're almost reaching the 2/3 mark of this particular quiz with the next question. Question number 10 on your screens. Let's look at how many points that is for. And let's see if you can grab as much as possible. Again, it's not a double pointer. Three Pujarins, a very famous painting. You need to identify the artist in that. Great. It's a relatively easier question. 39 of you have got it correctly. It is Gemini Roy, the right answer from the Bengal, famous Bengal School of Art. So we have 2/3 completed the quiz. 10 questions out of the 15 questions have been completed. Let's look at the leaderboard now, where exactly everyone is standing. Has there been any changes? Is it the still 5 who is there? It's the same set of 5 participants who are still there, with slight change of Milan going to 5,700 points. Minch still remaining at the top with 6,200 points, but JC is not giving up with 6,000 points. JC is right behind Minch, followed by Onoshi and Namrata. Great going. Again, 3 players have hit their answer streak of 4 correct answers on the trot. That means relatively the questions were easier for them. Let's look at the 11th question. Let's also look at how many points are up for grab here this time. Oh, that seems to be a double pointer. Good going. That's 2,000 points up for the grab, everyone. Okay, that was an easier question. Most of you have got it correctly. Let's look at the leaderboard now. 11 questions are complete. Let's see where everyone is standing. There has been changes. Milan goes to the top with 7,200 points, followed by Namrata at 6,900 points. Scarlett is back in the game with 6,400 points. Minch with 6,200, and JC goes back to position number 5 with 6,000 points. Seems like that was a combo breaker. 3 players just dropped their answer streak of 5 correct answers. So that means relatively that was a tough question. If you find our content interesting, please do put subscribe to our channel so that you can get further updates, notifications about the architecture and design entrance exams like NID, NIFT, UCEED, NATA, JEE Paper 2, etc. So please put a subscribe to our channel so that you will get the further updates, not just the news updates about these exams, but also about the educational content. Meanwhile, let's look at the 12th question. What does the Quizmaster have in their kitty in the 12th question? Who is the architect associated with the building One World Trade Center in New York? Okay, so most of you have got it correctly. To everyone who's got it wrong, see, there are multiple architects who are associated with even a single building. Okay, so it's always safer to know about all of their names. It's not just one particular architect who would be associated with. Okay. Meanwhile, let's look at the leaderboard where everyone is. Also, in the current question that you have seen, it's always ideal to have an idea about the other architects also that has been shared. So not just the correct one, but also the other one. If we can figure that out, it will be really helpful. Yes. So has there been some changes, slight changes? JC is not there on top 5. Minch remains there. Namrata has now reached rank number 1 with 7,600 points, followed by Milan with 7,200. Then you have Onoshi, Scarlett, and Minch somewhere near 6,000s. 3 players have reached the answer streak of 4 correct answers on the trot. Let's take a look at the next question, question number 13 out of the 15 questions. This is the third last question. Find the mirror image of the letter given below. Okay, that seems to have been an easier question. Option D is the right answer. Mirror image questions and all have become quite common nowadays. Even the odd one also quite common with JE and also NATA, even though mostly it was asked in NATA. Let's look at the leaderboard after 13 questions. We just have 2 more questions that are left. We just have 2 more questions that are left. So Sailesh, we only have 15 questions today also. Let's look at the leaderboard. After 13 questions, where is everyone standing? Betsy has come to the top. Betsy has come to rank number 4. That's great going. Betsy with 6,700 points comes out of nowhere. Milan, Namrata, Onoshi remains there. Sharath is back in the game. Sharath is back in the game with 6,656 points. Great going. Up by 10 places is Shamim, who is the highest climber of this particular round. That's great going. There are 2 more questions. You don't know how many points are there. You don't have any idea of how many points are up for the grab. It could be single pointers. It could be double pointers. Let's take a look at the second last question. Meanwhile, it's a double pointer. 2,000 points up for grab, everyone. That's interesting. Not many have got it correctly. So I think, yes, option C is the right answer. Let's look at the leaderboard where everyone is standing. Okay, GHJ has come to position number 2, rank number 2 with 7,700 points. A lot of things are changing in the last couple of questions, I think. Jingu with 6,800 points has also reached on top. Meanwhile, Namrata, Onoshi, and Milan maintains their positions there. But there are participants who are standing at position 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 up for the grabs with multiple points. We will have to see what happens in the next question. Before we move to the next question, please note, if you find this content interesting, if you want to know more information, news updates, and if you want to know the educational content for preparing for the architecture and design entrance exams like NID, NIFT, UCEED, JE Paper 2, NATA and all, please do subscribe to this channel. You'll definitely get further updates. And also note that we have our Instagram page that we have just shared. The name goes by THiNC Institute, THINC, THiNC with a C. So please do join there also. And if you have any questions, you can DM us. Having said that, we're going to move to the last question for the day, question number 15. Here it is on your screens. Let's take a look at how many points are up for the grab. Is it 1,000 or 2,000? 2,000 points up for the grab. Last question for the day, everyone. Here it is. Again, no Googling, no cheating. Let's win it fair and square, guys. Great, that's it. Most of you have got it correctly. 1776 is the year in which it was signed. There was also a question on Vienna Congress this time, I guess. So that's one of the reasons probably why Quizmaster would have introduced that question. So finally, 15 questions are over of Qriosity number 57. All the rounds are over of Qriosity number 57. Let's take a look at who is the winner, who is at rank number 1, 2, and 3. Any guesses? Any guesses who is going to win? Quizmaster, could you please share the winners? Rank 1, rank 2, and rank 3. Firstly, we'll have rank 3 at position number 3 is Milan. At position number 3 is Milan with 9,169 points. Namrata is at number 2 with 9,200 points. And at number 1 is GHJ. There's been a lot of changes, I think, in the last two questions, in the last two rounds that has happened. Jingu and Betsy has come up as the runner-up. So please note, everyone, top 1, 2, and 3, rank 1, 2, and 3. Please take a screenshot of whatever it is, the screen that's visible to you right now. And please WhatsApp us at 8086111024. Your prize money would be transferred. And please, while you're sharing the details, please ensure that you transfer the exact correct details, be it Paytm, be it Google Pay, be it bank accounts. Please ensure that you transfer the correct details so that there is no issues that happens later on. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed the quiz. The exams for JEE Paper 2 would be on 30th. And hopefully we would be having at least one more quiz that would be coming up probably on 29th or probably on 28th. We'll take a look at that before the exams. And I hope everyone is preparing well. Graphite says this is the best. I love this. Thank you. Please do revise these questions before you're going for the exams. The ones that you have made mistakes, please do not forget to mark it correct or to get your revision properly. Please have an error book wherein you can mention the things that has gone wrong, wherein you can note down the points that you want to improve upon and all. Okay, so the update is that the exams is on 30th, but we haven't received the admit card. We also haven't received the results of session 1. JE2 students are still waiting desperately for the results. Once the results are out, we would definitely let you know. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you to the host and also to the Quizmaster for putting up wonderful questions. Thank you everyone until we see in the next one. Thank you everyone. And before we have the next quiz, we would definitely let you know via the YouTube channel. So please do subscribe to it. Thank you everyone. Thank you, host.